Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our another session where I'm going to share with you all about wellness. I'm sure every one of you very much familiar with the wellness concept, and in today's world we all are seeking wellness in one way or the other. And that's where our question comes up, and this is the topic for today. Your reality check, that am I in real sense is well, or my wellness path is right? Is this wellness journey what I follow give me the ability to assess pre-symptom of any major or minor physical, mental, emotional ailment coming in my, can give me a bit of alarm? And that's what we should check all the time. And when we talk about wellness, for our total physical, mental and emotional balance, I need to see whatever I am following is really giving me that ability to say deep down in my heart that I am in right state. Now question comes up, how I will assess. First of all, let's talk about your mental state. If I'm thinking that I'm following various regime which can keep my mental state well, then I need to check, is my sleep is good? Do I get on a day-to-day basis that level of anxieties, worries, stress, anger, frustration, jealous, hatred, which can go deep down and start affecting me from deep down? If somehow answer is yes, then whatever I am doing is in fact not the right approach, or it is not working for me. That is your first reality check on the mental level. Now in the physical part, if I feel that my physical well-being is in optimum state, then you need to find, is your energy levels are stable throughout the day? Do you think between 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. your energy level can start going a bit down? You can start feeling a bit fatigued and tired. Can you think that when I wake up in the morning, I'm sparky, I'm alert and not feeling fatigued and tired? Can you assess that I become hungry at a right time? Can you assess my eliminations are in the first half an hour of me getting up? Can you assess that my focus throughout the day for whatever I am doing is always good? Can you assess that I am able to retain whatever information I am taking and don't need to make any notes of things all the time. If answer to these things are yes, then you can say that whatever I am following is on the right path. But if answer is no, or even 50% of these things are giving you the answer no, you must sit and ask yourself what I am following, where the gaps are. And that is where the first aspect of your reality check for physical well-being will come up. So on those bases, we need to analyze on a daily basis, weekly basis, that how my engine is going on. Sometimes we worried about a lot and surprised that how we can be so much concerned about all the necessities what I have around me, whether it's my car, whether it's my computer, and always want to make sure that they are in the optimum state. Even my mobile battery is up to date and all that part, but we never give even that level of moment for my own well-being, that is it in optimum state? And then we do wait for the problems to come in my way, and then I have to visit my GP to get some remedies. Now just take a bit of look for the season in which we are. At the moment we are moving towards winter. Now change of season can give you some alarm, and even simple, say if you're having a bit of sore throat, back of your throat is giving you a bit of irritation, you are feeling a little bit congested in your nose, a bit heavy in the head. These are very pre-symptoms, we call in Ayurveda, for something big coming your way. But most of the time we ignore them. But if you can become aware about these things and then look at in your day-to-day lifestyle, in your diet even, that are there such food which can trigger or add more problem to these symptoms, and should I eliminate them? For example, if you are into bread or cheese or banana or smoothie or cold drinks, try to eliminate them, if not forever, at least now for 4 weeks, and be a little bit more aware of what's going on with you, and try to eat even simple warm and cooked. That can give you a bit that ability not to let these symptoms get much more deeper. In the same way, winter is for those people who say have asthma and they naturally are using inhalers even if they don't want to do something for that. And now suddenly they have experienced that I have to use my inhaler a bit more than normal. Then this is an alarm for them. This is a sign that something is building deep down in their lungs and they should start taking in a bit of precaution. Again, food-wise, they can be much more aware about, as I just said, few things. If any of those items are their daily staple diet, now try to eliminate them. And then if they can just make an effort to do steam inhalation, if not every day, every second day, that can help us to minimize the congestions. Because that is where you will see Ayurvedic approach comes up. Because Ayurveda is not something where you have to go when you are in trouble. Ayurvedic approach help you to prevent your many problems coming your way in a big full-blown ailment. And that's what we all talk about and we should all follow. And on a day-to-day basis, or not even if day-to-day, seasonal basis even, you can check, because in season certain problems will come. And these problems are not something which require to always rely on antibiotics or different kind of steroids or other kind of thing. Whether it is your common cold and cough situation. Now, especially in New Zealand and Australia, we are going through a winter phase, and we all know that this COVID situation, which has made our whole life in the last 3 years cripple, is not away. It is going to come up in a bit more bigger way this time again in winter. So rather than becoming freak or thinking of that I might have to get into vaccine again and something, you should look at that how I can prevent this by making sure I follow certain routines on a day-to-day basis. And when we talk about routine, there is no other science which will give you the opportunity to empower yourself to look after yourself on a day-to-day basis by following those routines. Otherwise, wherever you visit, you will be always given this supplement or this supplement, and just worry not sort of note by whoever is giving you that advice. In the same way, winter is there. You need to look at when you wake up in the morning, do you have any problem in your joints? Do you feel that my joints are getting a bit stiff? Whether it is hand or whether it is your knee or whether it is your back. If you feel that I am feeling a little bit stiff and I have to do a bit more stretch than the normal, then something is building up in your muscles, ligament, tendons, and what we call as our lymphatic system and circulatory system. So what is required here? If you want to take some precautions in your own hand, best option is you must get into doing a self-massage on a, if not daily basis, even every second day or twice a week with warm cold pressed black sesame oil will help you. But if you not able to do it, or you feel that I am doing it but it is still getting a little bit giving me pain and like that, then you must visit your Ayurvedic practitioner. He or she should be able to advise you to get in one of the best treatment for musculoskeletal issues, what we call as our kati bastis. This is a treatment when performed by an Ayurvedic practitioner in a right way, will able to mitigate the problem going more and more serious, which we say disc problem, herniated disc, real back issues, or your frozen shoulders or neck issues or cervical issues. So that is where one of the parts relate with our musculoskeletal reality check can come up. In the same way, if I feel that my wellness is our optimum, another indicator is you need to look at is your bowel motions are daily. And the moment you feel that I am missing one day a week or something in the last 3-4 weeks, this is a first indicator that something is going wrong for you. So again, you need to assess your food items, what you are eating. There is a time for you to take your body to your practitioner, but not for getting in a fix-up supplement, fix-up medicines. That's not your focus should be. You should visit to your practitioner where he or she is able to give you that plan which can prevent the problem going more deeper by following certain daily routines. Daily routines and the seasonal routines are the key element which a traditional Ayurvedic practitioner should give you. If he or she is not giving you these daily and seasonal routine, it means he or she is not following traditional authentic Ayurvedic practice. Because why I say these things, there are so many people out practicing as an Ayurvedic practitioner who have no idea what exactly Ayurveda is, and they have developed their own way of practicing from different sources, and that's where sometimes we get so many comments from people that Ayurveda is not as effective as it used to be. I'm sorry to say that, but I will share with all of you, Ayurveda always has been effective and will always remain effective. Problem is, if you are not able to visit for whatever reason the right Ayurvedic practitioner, whatever the approach you might get Ashwagandha, Brahmi, Trifla, Trikatu, because these are the few of the preparations and the herbs that person might know, and they might be able to give you, or they might have made some their own Vata Churna, Pitta Churna, Kapha Churna, and give you, and nothing, no advice on your daily routines and the seasonal routine, and with the diet also they are giving you that you avoid gluten, you avoid this, and you get into now all these plant-based milk because you are allergic to lacto and all that part. That is, if this kind of approach is coming to you on the name of Ayurveda, that has nothing to do with Ayurveda. Ayurvedic practitioner should be able to give you much more personalized assessment, and then he or she should be able to prevent any major ailment coming your way. So I just thought I will share with you that this is the time we must sit and think where my body is physically, mentally, emotionally, and if there are some small niggles happening, you must visit your practitioner. You can make an appointment, come, and we can check you where and what you require. And as I always have said, many of us sometimes think that I only need to visit my practitioner when I will have a problem. That approach we must take away from our thoughts. You must look after your body physically, mentally, emotionally before any problem develops. When the problem is there, your focus will be to correct the problem, which is fine. But it does not mean that you don't need to look after your body when the problem is not there or the problem has been taken care of. And that is where in Ayurvedic aspect the most important focus is our various body work treatments also. Now many people think that, oh, when we talk about Ayurvedic massage, it's just a massage. Ayurvedic massage is not just a massage. Ayurvedic massage, when we talk about, yes, massage is the name given to that body work, but it's a special technique. It's a special body work program which then again qualified practitioner or the therapist will perform on your body by using specific medicated oil and working with the specific strokes. It's not just the long strokes on your body is given and then sometimes deep pressures are given to make you feel, oh, I am very good because the person is giving so much pressure. That's not these Ayurvedic body work treatments. In specific Ayurvedic body work program, practitioner will be working with you on 107 energy point, and to identify that again is an art. It is not something that they can say, oh, here we done. That's not the way. Again, if someone has learned specifically, you will be given in a very specific treatment, and you can feel the outcome of that. And that is something we should not wait that till my body is already crumbled and then I need that. It should be a part of your life, once a month, 6 weekly even. In the same way, our life is nowadays so much full of many things, what we call as in simple trendy word, stress or anxiety, which can happen to all of us, no question about that. But then what are the solutions? Sleeping pills are the solution? No. You should be able to go again, visit your practitioner, and he should be able to advise you that you should have at least once fortnightly a very unique Ayurvedic treatment, what we call as Shirodhara. Now in that a special medicated oil will be poured on your third eye area at a specific temperature, at a specific speed, and even one treatment can give you how much clarity, how much focus you will be able to achieve out of that treatment. And this is a treatment which can help you to mitigate so many problems which might be developing underneath, which ultimately can go into a bit of depression or stress or panic attack. So to avoid them, this is something one can get into. Winter is coming again, and that is where you must make an effort to get these body works make a part of your life, so that you can prevent many problems coming your way. Normally asthma, cold, cough, runny nose, all those kind of problems, whether with the children or adult, or then joint problem, arthritis or other kind of stiffnesses are normal issues which can develop. And rather than always looking for anti-inflammatory or other kind of antibiotics or inhalers, you should look for an approach which can prevent and eliminate these problems from the root level. That's what your approach should be, and that is what the wellness aspect is all about. So you always take care of the other accessories what you are carrying, but you must give care to your own body, which is the biggest asset you are carrying all the time. And that's where it is what we call as reality check for your own engine must be done. Thanks everyone, and we'll catch up next time.